I'm live, finally. What is going on? Firechicken here at the scrapyard. Just a quick kicking it with chicken. I don't know. This one might be more like a 15 minutes with Firechicken, but it's late, so I'll call it kicking it with chicken. Sorry my voice is out a little bit. I was at the Top Fuel drag my kid. Little Diesel, what is up? I gotta talk to you. Water. 100% water. I got to talk to you. You're gonna have to DM me though. DM me later. Too explosive. What's up? Hey, I don't got StreamYard on tonight, so I can't put up your guys' comments on the screen. Yeah, Diesel, I got to talk to you about some stuff in your live that you were doing on the last Scrapyard live event. Just some comments that yeah, I got to clarify a couple things. So nothing major. Just gonna talk A for minutes. But we'll do that like tomorrow or something. Speed Trap, what's up, Scorpio? Oh, your subscription streak ended? Yeah, I got to talk about the subscription thing tonight too. Okay. So the subscription thing, guys. Look, this might lead into a couple other things that I usually have a pretty good order going on. What's up, King? So look, the last fights we did, that was the 2-year anniversary event. Okay, I will go over I'll go over the recap of that in a little bit. Fuck it, I'll go over it now. So the event was awesome. Couldn't be happier. Beach was there, Free Smoke, Earthling 7, plus our very own Gash, Solo, Terrifier fought. I mean, we had a pretty stacked event. What's up, DAD? The videos will be dropping as I get them done. So be on the lookout for those. That's all I'll say about that. I don't want to spoil anything, but I've already dropped, I think, 4 of the fights from the event. So those are up. They're the last 4 full fights I dropped. Free Smoke, Earthling 7 versus Turtle, Gash versus DAD, who's in the chat. Great. But unfortunately, right after the event, I got sick, really sick. And this is unfortunate because usually after the events, I like to put the gloves on, get in the ring, spar with some people, have some fun, maybe have a couple drinks, whatever. It's a fun time. It's wind down after all that work. Because if you've seen me at the events, you know I'm running around back and forth. I'm busy the whole time. I'm in the ring. I'm announcing. I'm filming. I'm looking for fighters. I'm putting batteries in my camera. I'm sticking my cameras in the air conditioner in the house to try to get them to cool down. King, you got to sign up in our Facebook group. Streetbeefs Scrapyard, 27,000 members. Sign up in there. And that's how you get in. So anyway, I'm doing all the stuff at the event, and I got to the end, and I just thought that I was probably just tired from running around the whole event. Like, my legs were really hurting me, like more than they should. Bottom of my feet, all the way up the back of my feet into my lower back. And I was just like, man, I just got to get off my feet, maybe have a beer, kick my feet up, and then hang out with Beach and Free Smoke and all these guys. So I went inside. I made myself a nice cold ice water, and I sat down. I started drinking my ice water. I started to get like really, really cold, like really cold. Like I'm I'm talking like my teeth are chattering and I can't stop shaking. Okay. I don't know, whatever. So I went and grabbed a sweatshirt because I was cold, right? Put my sweatshirt on, my sweatpants, and granted, it's like probably 75 degrees out, maybe 80. I go outside, I sit down with everybody. We're all in a circle, um, having some drinks, just having fun, right? And I start to get like really, really, my head starts getting really hot, but I'm still like really cold, shaking. And I'm just like, I have one beer, I'm drinking it. Um, and I'm just like, hey guys, I'm gonna run in for a little bit. I'm not really feeling that good, and so I went in and laid down, and my head was just pounding, 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 pounding. I thought it was dehydrated at first, but I mean I had been drinking water throughout the day. Um, so I originally thought it was that though, but I spent 2 days in bed. I didn't eat anything for like 2 days. Like half of a burger that I got up to go to the bathroom. My dog ate, so half of a burger. I felt like absolute dog shit, guys. My stomach was just that's another thing. My stomach was torn up. It was really bad. It was that's what made me think it wasn't dehydration. And then someone else in my house got it. I'm like, nah, that ain't dehydration. I thought maybe food poisoning, but it didn't make sense because two of the people in our house got it, and we didn't all eat at the same place. So I'm like, okay, not dehydration, not food poisoning. Must have been like some kind of virus. 2 days. And then, even after the 2 days, my stomach was so torn up, and I still had a headache. I didn't even go to work the day after I had my day off. I had an extra day off, and I didn't go to work that day either because I didn't feel good. I did feel good enough that I could come up and sit up here and work on a video, but um, I felt horrible up until that point, and that was the best I felt so far. And it was actually kind of a task sitting up here because it's hot up in this room. There's no AC up here. Usually I got the fan on, but it don't do much in the when it's hot out. So I want to thank everybody for checking in on me, messaging me, asking me how I'm doing. I didn't get on my phone very much in 2 days. I would periodically check it out, but like I didn't I really didn't make an effort to I barely communicated with people. I think once I went on there and I said, "Hey guys, I'm not feeling very good. I can't stop shaking." And then I think a lot of people got worried, and then they started messaging me, and I let them know when I was feeling better and everything. But thanks for checking in on me. I feel like 100% recovered, other than my voice, just from yelling and being around the dragsters and stuff today. Top Fuel, Funny Car, that kind of stuff. Um, but thanks for checking in on me. I did get some message that was more messages that day or in those 2 day period that was asking for certain things involving the group. Um, hey, thanks, OG Dabs. And anyway, I was getting messages from some people. I kind of ignored them because like I wasn't really in the shape to do anything outside of lay on the couch and drink liquids. That's about all I did for 2 days. So um, there was one situation with the fights that one of the fighters wasn't happy with the outcome of their fight. Which I mean I get that, it happens. I wasn't happy with the decision of one of my fights. It was a little bit different circumstance though. Like we made sure on this last event to have adequate crowd representation. So we had that. My fight, there were none. There was one. There's one, and then whatever. I'm not going to get into mine. So when it happens, um, for a broken rib, fought twice. Tahola boxing smoker again. Hey Tahola, um, I'm gonna I got to talk about the Tahola thing really quick here in a minute. So, um, and Morningstar, I gotta talk to you too, dude. No, 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 not Morningstar. Um, uh, Sorry, somebody. Yeah, things mixed up. Don't don't pay attention. um, anyway, so when it happens that a fighter's not happy with the decision of the fight, then what happens is I have to go and I put together a video to send out to Virginia. Now that happens when I get around to your video. Um, it takes me a lot of time to edit these videos, guys, and it takes me it, with the early access thing, guys. This is what I was going to get at. I am not doing the early access anymore, and I'm really sorry, guys. I know you guys like that stuff, but it's very demanding on me because I have to put all those videos on YouTube. I have to upload them. It takes me usually a whole day to upload them all. YouTube or GoPro breaks video files into multiple files, so I have to go into an editor, put them together, render them, and then upload them. So what I'm going to do is, first off, it's totally up to you guys if you want to do the early access thing, and if you don't, I totally get it. But if you do, I'm going to try my best to give you guys exclusive content, sparring footage, whatever I can get you guys. And I do appreciate the help with the channel and everything, the support. So if you do want to keep doing that, that's cool. We're going to keep doing our live. We're going to have somebody man the live this time from now on. So somebody's going to sit up there with the camera and they're going to point it down at the cage and they're going to talk and whatever. It's going to be a little bit better experience than me just sticking the camera in the corner post and you guys missing half the fight. So you'll get a little bit better there. I know you won't have the early access anymore. You will see the alternate footage eventually make it onto the GoPro channel, which if you're not subscribed to Scrapyard GoPro, I suggest you do that because that channel's blowing up fast. It's almost to 50,000 subscribers. It'll be getting one of these soon. 100,000. I never thought possible. It blows my mind. So thank you guys for that. If you're finding that you can't comment on this live chat, it's because you're not subscribed to the channel. Okay, Tahola. Yes, I boxed a kid from Tahola when I was 9 years old. I think I was 9. I'm gonna get that video footage soon. Now, I was 9 and I lost the fight, but I still think it'd be really cool to have, and I'll even post it on the channel. But anyway, back to what I was saying about the video submission as far as the decision. So we send it to this panel of judges. They look at it and they determine the outcome of it. Now, I don't know what we're going to do, what we would do if there was a decision reversal with a belt or something. I don't know if we would necessarily give the belt back or how we would do that. We might just give the two people a victory and let it be how it is. I don't know. Yo, chicken changed my life. It has been the reason why I'm here today. Thank you so much for the vids. Seriously? Dude, that's cool to hear. Man, like if you're serious, we do try to make it like a family atmosphere out at the scrapyard. We're usually there for people, we try our best. We fight sometimes amongst ourselves. We have disagreements and arguments. I'm kind of going through an argument with one of our members right now, and I'm not gonna say, "Whoa." Did you see that? Anyway, I'm going through an argument with one of our members right now. I won't say who, but it's just one of those things that I think eventually we'll get over it and we'll be good. There aren't any people that like with our group and everything that I've ever gotten past the point that I don't think I could ever talk to again. Well, maybe one, maybe about two. Um, one of I'm not even going to get into it. Just there's probably like two people, but everybody else, um, I'm I want to make things work. I really do. So when I have an argument, when I kick somebody out of the group for not following the rules or whatever, I have to do that because of the position. What also sucks is about being the position that I'm in is oftentimes the people want to fight me because they think that I'm personally attacking them when it's not that. It is me enforcing rules, and you don't get to call out the head honcho of the branch because you didn't do you broke the rules and you want to try to get in that way. That's not how it works, guys. The rules are the rules. Follow them, and you can be part of the scrapyard forever. You know, it's people get it in their head that like they want more. It's like what they got's not enough. I don't know. I don't know what goes on in people's heads. I just know that I try my best to, and you guys already know that that's not always a thing, but I try to make it as much of a goal as possible. Um, but yeah, so I really like to patch things up with people. Speaking of patching things up with people, I hear Italian Tyson back in the OG branch of Streetbeefs. Italian Tyson, welcome back. Um, we had, you know, um, but they're just disagreements. I met you in Virginia. I thought you were pretty cool. I watched you fight in 2018 against King Leo and against I don't remember what his name was. It was an MMA match the next month. Emilio. Yeah, I saw that fight too. Anyway, maybe I'll get to meet you again now that you're back in Streetbeefs. See, Scarface same way. He patches things up with people too. Pinche Jr. I just talked about early access. We're not doing that anymore. Made the announcement on here, man. I'm sorry. I've been. You can watch this live again once it's over with, or rewind it and find out why. But uh, yeah, man. I got really sick on the last event, and I realized that it's really taxing on me and time consuming. And I'll give you guys a nice live, but the early access stuff takes a long time for me to do. Um, when is the Sergio fight? Who, who's I don't know who Sergio is. Dude, Martin, I've seen you on here before. You just gotta sign up in the Facebook group, Street Beef Scrapyard on Facebook. That's where all the signups are. Let me see. I think there's a couple other questions on here. Don't work. We can network on it. You're gonna have to make a new Facebook. It's just how it goes. We hey, Flex. The races were freaking. They were off the hook. They were hot. I got burned. I got burns, but I had a great time. My voice is out. What's up, Jeremy? I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's high. Um, the next event is August 27th. I'm going to talk about that right now. All right. This is the one to get on, guys. This is the one to get on. I got Jimmy Fit coming out from the West Coast. I got Demon Monsoon coming out from the OG branch. I got Black Spartan coming from the Texas branch. That means Streetbeefs is going to be at the scrapyard this next month. Can you think of any other reason to not? Can you think of any reasons to not sign up? Job, don't worry about it. Tell them call in. Call in sick. Vacation, cancel it. Friends, forget about them. Fight at the scrapyard. That's it. So I do need some people. I need some people to sign up to fight certain people. I need somebody for Demon Monsoon. He's going to be about 185, 190. So I can't guarantee a fight with him, but if you hit me up on Facebook, then I will consider it. I will run it by him, especially if you fought in Streetbeefs before. I need a fight for Jimmy Fit, 175-pound boxing. I think he's 1-2. Black Spartan, 220 pounds. MMA. Flex, just let me know who you want. Let me know who you want, and we'll figure it out. Other one. I'm moving on. August 7th or August 27th is going to be monumental. I'll just say that. There's already a bunch of signups. The quicker you get in, the quicker like I can get people matched up too. What do you win in a fight? Internet glory. Blessings in Henry and Times. Scotty and Chase came out from TV MMA. I'm training with Bad Company right now. Hell yeah. Bad Company. I'll shout those guys out. If you're in Aberdeen, Bad Company MMA. In my opinion, that's I've seen some people come out of there that are looking like pretty good careers and stuff in MMA. I can't even say your name to shout you out. Shout out to Vic. Hi, Vic. We are making a Muay Thai kickboxing belt. Okay. The sponsor, Pishoto. Shout out to Lynn at Pishoto. Links in the description. Check them out. Is buying us a belt. So we will have our 4th belt. We have boxing, kickboxing, and MMA currently. Next will be Muay Thai. He already told me how he wants it to look. So I can't wait. What's different about Muay Thai? Okay, here's the requirements of Muay Thai. There's going to be a couple things that you guys don't like, and there's going to be some stuff that you do like, and I'm going to explain why we do it a certain way. First off, I'll explain the things you're not going to like. No elbows or knees to the head. Muay Thai. Oh, man, I want to knee him in the face. Can't. Elbow to the face? Can't. Amateur rules. Don't allow it. And I'm not going to just supersede amateur rules because we're a backyard fight organization. No, I want to follow these because our matches are amateur exhibition matchups. So you will get to sweep, you can clinch, you can knee, you can elbow to the body. You also mandatory short Muay Thai shorts. Like really short. You have to wear short Muay Thai shorts. That's a requirement. I'm just kidding. But it differs from kickboxing in the sense that in kickboxing, you're not allowed to clinch at all. And you're not allowed to intentionally trip each other in kickboxing. You know, people get off balance and fall and stuff in kickboxing, but you're not trying to sweep them in kickboxing. But that's a big one come out here. That's a big one coming up. Facebook. If you're in the Scrapyard Facebook group, don't block me. If you block me and I can't see what you post, then I have to remove you from the group because it is mandatory that I, as the admin, have to be able to see what you guys are posting. So you shouldn't have a reason to block me in there anyway. I'm not that blockable. Like, let's see. I just finished a video. It's uploading right now. Top 5 knockouts, volume 3. We'll go out tomorrow. You might be in it, good or bad. I'm just saying. Oh, my gym. My gym is coming along. I am a business owner. I own Mutual Combat Martial Arts in Bremerton, Washington. We will be starting it up as soon as I can pull my head out of my ass and get things lined up. I need instructors. If you would like to volunteer to instruct, and you're in the Bremerton area, Kitsap area, let me know. Get a hold of me on Facebook, scrapyardfighting@gmail.com, if you don't have Facebook or don't know my real name. What happens to Streetbeefs then? Oh, when will you host the first? Oh, we've already had Thai fights. Solo versus the red goat was Muay Thai rules. That ended in a sweep. He chopped the leg. It was a sweep, and he won that way. He caught the leg kick. That's another thing that you can do in Muay Thai. You can catch a kick and counter. You can't do that in kickboxing. You have to release the leg, and then you can counter. We've had a few people do Muay Thai fights. So, late night with chicken. What's up, Abel? King Abel. When are you going to come back, man? Anyway, my gym, Mutual Combat Martial Arts. Thanks, Blue Sky. Appreciate it. So my gym, I'm going to get some more equipment for it. When will I fight again? I'll be honest, I lost a lot of motivation when I started to get ready for my last fight. Because as a branch leader, I'm already really busy. I have a full-time job and I have a family. So I made time to train, and I was into my training. Please, what? Okay, you're off here, dude. You're obviously a child. So you are hidden from my channel, dude. Whatever. I lost my motivation because yes, I did block him. I don't miss it either. I lost my motivation because I was getting ready and I was working hard and everything, and then I just all of a sudden it was like I found out, and then I was like, all that training that I did went down the toilet. All that time I spent going to my gym and working on my own and self training and all that, it sucked. But I want to get back into it. I kind of tend to train more for fights that I have lined up. So when will I fight? I don't know. It just depends. I'm always kind of in shape. I just to have motivation to push myself in that competitive shape. I think that's a good way. 100,000 subscribers. We're almost up to 110,000 people. So thank you. You guys are awesome. Can we hit 200K this year? Ooh, that's all YouTube right there. Dude, I still don't understand how the videos work and everything, but they can pick up a video and then you can pick up like 10,000 subscribers like nothing. How do you guys find fighters? We advertise on our Facebook group. I word of mouth. People see us and they're like, "Hey, I want to fight for them." Oh, hey, they're in Washington. I live in Washington. Travel. I'll go from. We've had people from just about as far east as you can think of, from Canada, Colombia. I mean, everywhere. People are just pouring in. They want to be part of Street Beef Scrapyard. They want to be part of Streetbeefs. They want their videos featured on the channel. They want that editing that I do. They want the camera work, whatever. So word of mouth, you know. And Streetbeefs, that's another one, because we're a branch of Streetbeefs, so people recognize that as that, like the Streetbeefs culture that's taken over the backyard fight industry in the last what was it, 2008. So yeah, quite a few years now. But people want to be part of it, and they find their local branch, or they find a branch they want to go out to, and they fight there. Chicken, I'm out. Going out to have some drinky booze. Hope to be there the whole time sometime. Hey, King, thanks for coming on. Peace out. But anyway, sometimes gyms will be like, hey, I got a couple fighters I want to bring out. I have that case this month. I have a coach that says, hey, I got like 7 fighters I want to bring out. So I need to start like matching those people up so that they have a team put together and they can come out and they can get matches together. But that's basically how we find fights, word of mouth. What else, guys? Man, I'm liking these questions. As a female of the channel, LL, so entertaining, I think. Healthy outlet for guys. Keep it up. Buy Firechicken. Hey, this guy, if you're ever wanting to fight, female fighters, like, that's really hard for us to find. And we have a female fighter, the Devastator. Gash is there too, but she's really experienced. I wouldn't throw anybody up against Gash. I have a 115-pound experienced fighter that I would like to match up with somebody this month. So anybody 115-pound boxer, hey, you know what? Get a hold of me. That would be a good match. We just don't have enough females fighting out at the scrapyard, and it's a shame. But Blue Sky, thank you for coming on. Questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. We're only a half hour into it. I'll get the word out. Awesome. Also, if you want to attend the scrapyard as a spectator, you can't. It's private property. Hey, what's up, Vito? It's private property, and we're not here for spectators. Hey, Fortnite Gamer, thank you. Appreciate it. So we're not here for spectators live. The problem is that there's way too many people that want to show up and watch, and that's great. I love that people want to be a part of Street, but at the same time, there's only so much room out here. So I need to conserve space. Now, if you really want to get out, talk your friend into signing up. Okay, Fortnite Gamer, you're blocked. Obviously the same account. Dude, like, what? Are there any special requirements to be a sponsor? So if you want to be a sponsor, hit me up at scrapyardfighting@gmail.com. If I don't particularly need a sponsor, you may be able to sponsor a fighter. So listen, guys, this is something that just literally popped in my head. It's great that people want to help the scrapyard out with sponsoring us to get their product or business out there. That's awesome. But think about it this way. Like, we have some pretty big talent out here that gets lots of views. So by sponsoring a fighter, you can help them out with travel expenses. You can help them out with gear. Speaking of gear, shout out HKA USA, our new gear sponsor. You can help them out with gear. And what will they do for you? Well, they get time at the beginning of the fights to say their piece, which might include your business. At the end of the fight, they might also get a chance to say something your business. You might get shouted out twice in one video, and by paper, I read paper, helping out with toilet paper, just by sponsoring a fighter. Okay, so we do have yard interviews. We do have that already. So that is something to think about. Scrapyardfighting@gmail.com. Hit me up. I can help you out with talking to different fighters, and or talk to you personally about sponsoring us somehow. It might be as simple as putting a banner up, whatever. We can figure something out. What else? You guys got anything else? RD wants to help out with the toilet paper. All right, guys. Well, it's been a long day. I appreciate the conversation with you guys. So, if you're interested in fighting at the scrapyard, our Street Beef Scrapyard Facebook group, sign up. You can contact me on there. You can contact me on Instagram, streetbeefs_scrapyard. You can't sign up to fight on Instagram. I don't do that, but I do allow you to contact me, and I check it fairly regularly. So we can get you information that you need as far as whatever, But yeah, like I said, signups, those are going to be in the Facebook group. We fight every month. We fight literally every month. I can tell you the dates of the next coming up months too. Anytime, Andrew. Okay, so we're looking at the 27th of August for our next event. We're looking at September 24th. We're looking at October. Ooh, I don't want to say that one for sure yet. We might do the 29th, but we could also do the 22nd. Our events are always from the 20th to the 30th, somewhere between there. We used to do it that way because we didn't want to conflict with the other branches of Street Beefs, because the OG branch always does their events at the beginning of the month. Now West Coast is starting to do theirs like on the same days as us, so that's conflicting. But I'm not changing the way we do it because we've always done it that way, like, since our first event. November, that looks like that's going to be the 26th. Now December, I'm going to roll with the 17th on this one. I'm going to roll with the 17th on this one because I'm not going to schedule fights for Christmas Eve. Yes, whatever, neat theme, but the 17th. We're going to definitely do that on the 17th. January, we're looking like that could either be the 21st or the 28th. I'm probably going to do the 21st on that one, to be honest. Day after my birthday. Maybe I'll fight on that one. Masters Division. So anyway, those are what we're looking at as far as the... Did you catch the silly parody of your punching machine video on Facebook? I didn't catch the parody of it, no. Tag me in it. Those punching machines, guys, I am convinced that punch I hit would only cap out at a certain level, because I hit that thing probably 7 times, and the highest it would go was the number that I had. So it was kind of weird to me that it wouldn't go any higher. I didn't see anybody else hit it any higher. I did see somebody match my score, so it's like maybe they can turn the machine down. It's also the one in Seaside, Oregon. I've never seen anybody hit over what I got. So whatever. Different machines, different results. If I see another one ever again, I'll make sure and get video of it. But solo. Yes, I agree. Hey, Solo fought on the anniversary event, Pyro. So his video will be the next one to get edited. Okay? The next one to get edited will be Solo's. Okay? All right, guys. look on out for the top 5 knockouts. That's going live tomorrow, probably 11 a.m. Good to see so many Aberdeen fighters on your cards. I'll talk to my coach and see about boxing 155 to 170. My son wants me to fight on your card. That's awesome, Gabriel. Yeah, we used to have a lot of Aberdeen fighters come out. Preacher's Son, I totally get that. Showtime, I totally get that. Those guys they're moving up amateurs and pro, but there's some guys out there that, you know, they don't fight at the scrapyard anymore, and they don't really get competitive matches, fighting their teammates and stuff. So I wish them the best, but I wish they would come back and fight, because they could be fighting and fighting for belts and representing their gym, but I guess people don't like what we do in people, and we have a good, strong community. So anyway, back to positive. Firechicken out, guys. Peace out.